Hi everyone. Today I am gonna tell you the parts of human brain. It is derived from the neural tube at the embryonic stage. After that, it will form primitive brain vesicles and the rest part is spinal cord. Then this primitive brain vesicles is differentiate into prosencephalon that is called forebrain, mesencephalon that is called midbrain and rhombencephalon that is called hindbrain. I am showing here the three parts of the brain in three different colors. Number 1 prosencephalon that is forebrain, number 2 mesencephalon that is midbrain and rhombencephalon that is hindbrain, and this is the spinal cord. Let's see the three parts of the brain. First of all, this is forebrain and the forebrain is divided into two parts, that is telencephalon and diencephalon. Okay, this is midbrain, this part is midbrain and it is called mesencephalon, and this part is hindbrain, and hindbrain is differentiated into two parts, that is metencephalon and myelencephalon. So total there is three parts of the brain: forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain is differentiated into two parts, telencephalon, diencephalon. Midbrain, there is no part of the midbrain, it is called mesencephalon, and the hindbrain is differentiated into two parts, that is metencephalon and myelencephalon. Now in telencephalon there are cerebral hemisphere, two cerebral hemisphere and basal nuclei. In diencephalon there are dorsal side of diencephalon, there is thalamus, epithalamus and metathalamus, and ventral side of the diencephalon there is hypothalamus and subthalamus. In mesencephalon the cavity is called cerebral aqueduct of Sylvius or duct of Itra. In metencephalon there is pons and cerebellum, and in myelencephalon there is medulla. Let's see the ventricle of the brain. In the telencephalon there are two ventricles, they are called lateral ventricles, first ventricle, second ventricles, and in the diencephalon there is third ventricle. So in the cavity of the telencephalon there are two ventricles, the two lateral ventricles, and in the diencephalon the cavity is third ventricles. So what is the cavity of the midbrain? It is called cerebral aqueduct of Sylvius or duct of Itra. This cavity is in the mesencephalon, and the fourth ventricle is in the hindbrain. In the hindbrain, both in the part of metencephalon and myelencephalon, there are fourth ventricle, and the cavity of the spinal cord, it is called central canal. The cavity, you can see here the cavity in the spinal cord, this is called central canal. So first ventricle and second ventricle, the two lateral ventricle, these are present in the forebrain. The third ventricle also present in the forebrain. The cavity of the midbrain is called cerebral aqueduct of Sylvius, and the fourth ventricle is present in the hindbrain, and the central canal, the cavity of the spinal cord. If you like this video, follow for more this type of diagrammatic contents. Thank you.